This is the other common type of pavements that we have, the cemented granular base with the spray seal surfacing. So instead of having a big granular base, we put cement. And when we put cement to that granular base, the cement will increase the strength, so we don't need that big layer. So that layer is usually smaller. So when we have constraints on how deep has to be the pavement, we try to use this one. That instead of using that big pavement composition, that is good, but I have a constraint down there, I have a pipe, I have something down, I need that pavement to be not that big, I can put cement and make that layer a cemented granular base with the spray seal on top, right? That granular base that we had before can also be with an asphalt instead of a spray seal, because we can also use asphalt as wearing surfaces. So that is also another type of pavement, that is the granular base with thin asphalt surfacing. It has a subbase, a base, and the wearing surface is going to be an asphalt. And the other one is a granular base with a thick asphalt layer. So it's not just the little layer of asphalt on the very top, we are going to have a thicker layer of asphalt on the top. Thicker, it means that it's bigger than 40 millimeters. Less than 40 millimeters is thin, more than 40 millimeters is a thick layer of asphalt. The full depth asphalt is the other kind of asphalt that we have. Our base is not going to be a granular material, it's going to be another asphalt. So it's asphalt in the intermediate course, and asphalt in the wearing surface. And finally, we have the deep strength asphalt that is like a full depth asphalt on top of a concrete base, so it's a very, very strong. We use it in ports. When we have the docks, that we have those big trucks downloading all those big containers, and we need a lot of strength in that pavement that is going to receive all those loads. This table is the one that is going to help us to decide which pavement is going to be better for us, right? And this table is based basically in the design traffic. The design traffic is the amount of heavy vehicles that we are going to have in that road. So if we know, and it's not actually the amount of heavy vehicles, it's the amount of axles that we have in that road. So depending on how many axles we have, depending on the number of axles, we are going to know how much traffic are we going to have, and depending on the traffic that we are going to have, we are going to decide which pavement is better for us. So if you see in rural roads, the granular with the spray seal is basically useful for all the traffic that we have. So the most suitable is when we have a small traffic or lower traffic, but it's still adequate when we have huge design traffic. But for all the scenarios that we have in a rural road, the granular with a spray seal is a good solution, right? Then we see that in urban roads, the best solutions that we usually have is a full depth asphalt. It's the most suitable one. So the most suitable when we are in urban roads are the full depth asphalts. When we have big traffic. When we have the smaller traffic, maybe in some cases we could use granular, but that's not the one that we use the most. The one that we use the most in urban is the full depth asphalt, right? So that chart will help us to give an idea that which one will be the most suitable option, and then if we say, oh, I know how much traffic I'm going to have, I'm going to check and say, this is the best one. And then I will follow that to design my pavement composition. Do you have any questions? No? This chart here is telling me the specifications of each road class. So 1 to 5 is rural, 6 to 9 is urban. And then if you see, so it's a summary, so everything that is in here is actually in here. It's telling me the road class and the design traffic that I need to consider. So road class and design traffic. So knowing this, I can select the best pavement that I can use for that road. And that's what we are going to do next week. So tomorrow we are going to be designing, we are going to find out this number. We are going to learn how to find out this number, to know how many vehicles are going to be passing. And if I know this number, I will be able to decide which pavement I'm going to use and then design my pavement, right? Easy peasy? Clear? Okay. That's all for today.